Hi friends. So I wanted to come to you today to read you something that I wrote. It's a story about, like a summary of what my life has been the last few years. And kind of, the story of how I am where I am today, being myself and having fun and enjoying myself. And just getting to know myself little by little every day, even more, just on deeper levels, and pushing myself, just growing in every way possible, and yearning for that growth, and yearning for more, and wanting to be more fulfilled, and just striving for that in every part of my life. I don't want to edit much of this because I want it to be authentic. And I'm going to be doing less editing on my channel. Or I'm planning to. We'll see how that goes. I have to be honest with myself and know that I may edit or may not. But I'm going to try. Because I don't want to cut myself out. I also don't want my videos to be 2 hours long. So I'm going to cut down. I'm going to quit talking so much. So I know I said I was going to start making true crime videos, but I'm not. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that. I can't. It's too sad. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. That is someone else's calling. It's not mine. I want to put out happier content. So, without further ado, here's what I wrote. A little story about my life. I'm 32, and I've done a lot of growing in the last few years. I've been working on myself, and I've been taking more responsibility for my actions. Well, taking total responsibility for my actions. And learning from my mistakes. I'm trying to always be present and to understand that I cannot control what happens to me, but I can control how I react to it and how I let it affect me. This has been a really empowering lesson to learn. A few years back, I fell into a depression. I watched my beloved Eric go through some intense mental breaks. I'm not trying to get into too many details because that's his story to tell. But I felt like I lost the man that I fell in love with. He just completely changed, and I had no control over it. I was scared. I was mostly scared for him. Anytime I was in my own fears, about the situation, I was immediately reminded of how he must be feeling and what he must be going through. I stayed with him through some really traumatic moments. I wish I could go into more detail to give you context, but I don't want to disrespect him. I don't want to hurt him. If you've ever been with someone through a mental breakdown, then maybe you can understand. That's what it was like. This was when I lost myself. It was at my lowest point. I was crying every day and just generally super broken. As much as I loved Eric and I wanted to stay with him and help, I knew I had to leave him to help myself. So I left for about 6 months. I stayed with my friends and pretty much avoided my feelings. I was ignoring how I was really feeling. I wasn't dealing with anything. I was just pretending like I didn't go through a really traumatic time. And then I started talking to Eric again. Not a whole lot at first, but we started talking through Messenger. We didn't get back together right away, but he was in a better place, and I continued to work on myself and actually understand what I went through and understand how it changed me. And I began to understand how I grew from going through it. And I knew from talking to him again that I still loved him so much. I mean, nothing changed. I loved him just as much as I did before he went through this. Eric was willing to get help, and this was a huge step in the right direction. I was working on loving myself more. I was reading my Bible, I was praying, I was meditating, I was reading self-help books. I was getting to know myself even more. I was working with my friends who were helping to mentor me through it the best that they could. And I was getting better. I didn't know it, but I was learning to love myself a whole lot more. I learned to love myself because of my capacity to love others. I was able to love Eric, and I still wanted to be with him through all of the incredibly hard times. I grew to love him deeper than I ever had. The situations we went through together molded us and allowed us to know a love for one another we didn't know before. We appreciate each other so much more, and I appreciate myself more. I was starting to see that my empathy and the fact that I'm such a feeler was meant for more. It was meant for a greater purpose. To love and help others. This was helping me to learn how to better love and appreciate myself. I also have a better relationship with my parents now. We talk every week, and I'm completely open and honest with them. I'm completely myself with them. I don't hold back. I'm letting them get to know me as an adult, and it feels so good. I always want to be myself to the fullest. I am working out. I'm eating a healthy diet. I've been doing that for a while now. That was kind of why I got with a life coach in the first place, to help me, continue that. I'm down like 20 pounds, so I'm going. I'm just going to keep at it. That's all I can do. I feel so much better. I'm consistently working on my mental health. I'm consistently trying to stay present and trying to go through my emotions and process things in a healthy way. I'm really just trying to get to know myself in every single way. And things were good before I got a life coach. Things weren't great, but they were good. But I needed something more fulfilling. So that's why I got a life coach. And that's what helped catapult me toward making my goals a reality. This helped me, just like I told my life coach, I wanted to start YouTube, and here we are. I started YouTube. I've been making a video like once a week, putting it out every week. I'm doing it. I don't know if I would have done YouTube if I hadn't have met with my life coach. But I'm thankful that I did, because I'm doing YouTube now. And I love doing YouTube. I love doing this. My whole life, like, I wanted to perform. I wanted to reach people. I wanted to, I used to want to sing my messages. And I still love to sing. But, I just wanted to sing my messages to the world. And I wanted to reach people. And that's what this is. I'm able to get my message out. And I have an opportunity to do that. And it feels great. And I needed this. And my life coach helped me to do this. I did it. But I was able to get that push from her. And I was so thankful for it. I am so grateful for it. And I still have her as my life coach. And she's freaking awesome. So, I get to make videos and just film myself, being myself, and getting to know myself. Dolly Parton said, "Find out who you are and do it on purpose." And I love that quote. When I first got with Jamie, I worked with her for 6 weeks. And I noticed the tips and tricks she gave me helped me to better navigate my own thoughts and helped me to find the best way that worked for me. And by this I mean I worked with her to clear the crap out of my head so that I could think more clearly and effectively. I'm doing the work, but she was helping me, and she still is helping me. And this trickles down and affects everything. My confidence is boosted. I feel good. Although not a whole lot of people are watching me on my YouTube channel, some people are interested in what I have to say. This helped me with more confidence in my job. I coach people on a daily basis for my job. Having a life coach helped me to better coach people, obviously. I mean, not to mention, I was feeling good about myself. It helped me to speak with ease and have more certainty about what I was saying and to be able to get my message across to the people I'm working with. It feels so fulfilling. I am so thankful that I decided to do this because it just changed my approach on everything and how I live my life. I feel like I'm making a difference in their lives and making their day better. The people that I work with. Excuse me. The people that I interact with on a daily basis, we have a wonderful connection. I love coaching people. I coach people on how to more effectively communicate with people at the moment. But I really want to expand that, and I want to move into life coaching. I'm grateful that I got a life coach, so I want to try to help others. I want to try to work with others to achieve their dreams. I feel like it would be so fulfilling for me, and I would just feel great. I would love to be able to help so many other people. So, with that being said, I'm offering free life coaching to anyone who wants to grow and who is interested in changing their lives. If you have a dream or a goal, I want to help you achieve it. I want to work with you, and just like I did, I want to help you to feel more fulfilled and to feel happier and to reach your aspirations and your dreams. I would love to take the tools that I have and help you. I believe that we all have a story to tell, and I would love to be a part of your story, and I would love for you to be a part of mine. I understand what it's like not feeling like you have the support you need, and I would love to be able to have a chance to be that support for you, to help you feel like you have someone on your side and someone who is there to specifically help you reach your goals. If it's something that you're curious about or something that you're interested in, please email me. I will put my email down there. I'm going to be switching up my channel. On by down there, I mean in the comments below, okay? So email me. We will do a completely free life coaching. We will talk about, what it is that you want to achieve and talk about what you'll need to achieve it. We'll go through all of that, and I'll spend an hour with you, working through this, and it's completely free. Everything is free. I just want to help you. I want to be able to put my heart out into the world and to help others. I think there's people who really feel like I could help them, and I want a chance to do that. So if you feel like I could help you, please email me. I will put my email down in the comments or in the description, okay? It's RachelJaneDreams@gmail.com. Okay. So, I'm going to be switching up my content on this channel. It is going to be more, like I have a more clear path now of what I want to do. So I'm going to be talking about more life improvement type stuff, I guess. Life review. So we'll go with the flow on that. I'm not really too sure on specifics. Just topics every week. Just little tips on how, you can have a better life. Hopefully the content I'm going to be working on will help you and give you some things that you can use and, give you some type of enjoyment and fulfillment. Hopefully it's not just going to be shallow content with no message. I know I said I was going to do a true crime video. The more that I researched for the true crime video, I just got too sad and depressed. I couldn't do it. I was studying about someone's death, and it was just too hard for me. So I wanted to do it. In all honesty, I can't. It's not for me. It's for someone else. But I will still watch true crime videos. Alright, friends. I'm gonna go. If you want free life coaching from me, if you want to give me a chance to help you, I would love to help you. So let me know in the comments down below. If you know anyone, you can refer them to me. If you have a friend and you're like, oh, you remind me so much of my friend, and you think your friend might need someone to help them, I would love to help them. If you are that friend, come be my friend and let me help you. Alright, I love you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for watching my video and listening to my story. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.